you can use it. Yes, but the partner is not as much.
If you pick Psalm 11, if you pick Psalm 14, if you pick Psalm 15,
Chapter 15. Please, sorry, like this, please. Chapter 15, only one. Yeah. Psalm 15, right? Only one.
if you pick 21, if you pick, we all supposed to pick one question. So yes. If you pick 16, is your hand up?
Yes. Jaima, are you up?
You're also confusing me. You are raising your hand.
For some I raised. I wanted to write
So
something.
that's 13, then 14. See,
You just bring your hand down before I.
So just write
it's 14.
So according to
Was it
according to what I have here, yes, INEC results. Psalm 20 is Psalm 20T is 9. No, 9 plus me. Okay. You notice. Then 21 is 9.
It was 10.
It's 10.
It's 10.
The secretary was recording, so I don't think.
Oh, you are. Did you record?
Yes.
So you don't carry your.
Come here. But so that you don't need to show our INEC inadequacy. Yes.
Was it something? It's true. Was it something? Was it something? Has 21.
No, wait.
Chairman, maybe you don't put your values again.
Don't call your values. Let's see how he's back.
But he's a repertoire. That's what I think. So let's walk on.
Rank them and then give us the first 10. 1P20 is 9. 1P1 is 10. 1P2 is 5.
Yes.
1P3 is 15. 1P4 0. 1P5 13. Psalm P11 8. Psalm P14 14.
15.
No, 15.
It's 15, please.
15 is over.
15. Yes.
No,
Go ahead.
the reason I wrongly rose up my hand then. I wasn't part of it, so it's 14.
You know, he's honest. He's honest that he has raised his hand.
So Psalm 15 is 8.
Yes.
Psalm 18 is 10.
Yes.
Psalm 19 is 13.
But
No, it's 13.
I got
Somebody
you.
let us raise his hand.
okay, Psalm 21.
21 is 16.
Yes.
Then Concoso was all.
16.
Okay, we're looking at 8.
What of 16?
16. Don't worry.
14.
14.
Yes.
14.
Yes.
Okay.
So which is the highest?
So
one?
name
Be the highest 8.
So the first
Sampi 3. Sampi 3 is the highest.
No.
No, Sampi 21.
21 is the highest.
Yes, that's number 1. Then Sampi 3 is number 2.
No. Which Sampi 3?
Sampi 3
Yes, it's number 2.
Sampi 14.
Number 3.
Number 3.
And then there's
Sampi 19.
no 16. 16 also 14. Sampi 16.
16 is 14.
Okay,
There's 13 twice.
So number 4.
No, it's 14 twice. 14 twice then.
Yeah.
Then Sampi 19.
Yes.
13.
1P5.
That is 5.
1P5, that's 6.
6.
Then
We have 1P5.
1P1.
Yes.
no, yeah, 1P1.
Yes. 7.
Then 1P.
Sampi 18. 8. And that's all.
No,
Then that's all.
Is that 8?
Yes.
The remaining
And this and
all of us.
then come for someone was in Sangam.
Are we okay?
Yes.
No, Kongosa was in Sangam. I've already agreed unanimously that we're going to use them as local.
Uncle Swan was on Sunday.
So are we okay? Good. So we've selected the
I
variety.
wish 2027 election would be like
Moose.
Good.
Even those that did overvoting will confess that they did
Oh my God. One funny thing is,
Someone.
I didn't like that.
You know what?
Then number 8.
Excellent, because the highest yielder was in January. People in 9 kg
20 T. Yes, that I told you that don't worry. 20 T was most likely people. It was not included. Also, you know the seats like this. So I mean, if it is good because it means. Okay. But you came when we are. Oh, you came, you talked, and you went away.
That's what they put me. I don't go
You know, you are not clear. Listen, Professor Ado and Nangarawa were here. We told them to leave.
He left from here. He left from this.
We told them to leave. We told them to leave. We told him to leave. They don't belong here. Now, are we, sir? So, are we supposed to discuss this also?
Yes, if we agree on the parameters.
Do we all have the sheet for parameter?
No, check. You have how many sheets? Only 2. Yes. Who has 3? Okay, but many people have 3.
So not. Sorry. Let him read out the 8 plus those 2 look about it. By the house. Let him read it out.
I think
We have read it.
we have read it.
We have read it.
We know that.
You want us to still read it?
Yes, because it's possible.
Okay. Hello. These are the varieties that we have adopted. So maybe you take it in your sheet, different sheets. FOMP1, FOMP3, FOMP5, FOMP14, FOMP18, FOMP19, FOMP21, FOMP FOMP16. We are saying some 10.
That is 10.
These are the 10 varieties. I will strongly SSS what let's say preserve. I will strongly advise that the seed for each variety are sold from a location. So don't source one variety from 2 locations. You can source this variety from here and that, but 1 location. And if possible, you link up with NAS to even do the fingerprinting, so that you are sure of what is going on.
That is what we have.
Do you agree?
That is what we
Okay, wait, what is your suggestion?
Okay, no, when you talk about the it depends on it's going to take time. Since this is immediate.
No, it's not when Bobby is not starting this year.
Only right this year, so next year.
So they have time.
in our proposal,
They have time.
in our proposal,
Yeah, you
we are
can
intending
That fingerprinting will be
we
necessary.
are intending to do fingerprinting in different places. Look at
Yeah, that would be excellent.
yes,
Yeah.
fingerprinting in 2 different places
So-
because Gate Foundation is concerned about the purity of the
Yes.
In fact, they ask us how are we going to determine the purity of the variety we are going to use.
But do we have the lab
Uh,
and the markers?
yes, we have.
Where will it
Since
be?
they did a similar work.
Kai, they can't do it here.
Okay, you didn't know that.
you see?
Kai, you can't do it here. But
We don't have it.
But you cannot send it out.
they can send it out.
It's correct.
But how do we know
It's a
what?
very tedious.
No, no. Wait. I bet. No.
I think what we can do,
Wait,
we can
Kai,
suggest where you can get.
You know, there is one cartoon that used to show.
listen,
When I put your lab and do it here.
Chairman.
Just hold on. You see, there is this cartoon I used to see. There is a frog that one big bird wanted to swallow, and the frog hold his neck. So he said, "Don't give up." So I can only say it's not possible when we have not even tried.
It's not a budget issue.
No, that is why they don't get money. Why are you telling me saying this? If they have tried it and they did it, what can you say you cannot do it? Again, you are not starting copying this year, so you have time. All you need to do is source those varieties now, and if you have to send it to Australia, please.
From experience.
It's only 10. No, actually it's 8, but maybe plus 2, 10. And that's it.
Can you do it?
Yes, we can do it.
And the good thing now is we already have a reference
We can
library.
do it.
Yes.
We have markers for
You know,
copy and
even if there's no marker, all they need to do is go
Down,
to
get that coding.
NAS or NAGRA. They have the nucleus seed here. You can take a sample of that and then we use that. Okay, and that will be the reference. It's simple. It's not even. Eh?
Dr. Kim.
Materials from Nagra.
Yes, you put material from NAGRA. What is it?
It's really institutions.
I'm telling you.
Are you sure Nagra has those materials? Like Prof. Doctor said,
Why are you complicating like
okay.
What we do,
Chairman, sir.
the best way to do it, you give us the produce. Not, we will get produce them this year. Against this year.
yes,
So we
by popular demand.
Can I check?
Kwabel.
Parameters.
Now, parameters have been given 29 of them. I think these parameters were just written in no specific order. Okay?
Yes.
They are in no specific order. If they are in order, we'll change them. So don't worry about the order. Am I right? Now, number 1, stand count at 14 days after sowing. The second one, number of fields at 14 days after sowing. What's the relevance of this two? Stand count at 14 days after sowing and hills the same day. Number of hills. I think one is not important.
This number of his is not important.
Yeah, because you are doing them at the same day. Stand count, you fill, and then you count the number of hills. I want to suggest we strike out number 2.
Agree.
Okay? Then epic scope, scale 1 to 1 to 5. Is it 1 to 5? They are doing no 1 to 9.
1 to 10 days.
One entomologist, this scale is it 1 to 5 or 1 to 9 or 1 to 10? 1 to 9. If we agree 1 to 5, your cow be-
No, they will check.
Both two, I think they do.
No, let's use
But
what?
that's 1 to 9.
1 to
1
9.
to
Let's
9.
use
1 to 9.
yes. So correct that to 9. Strider count at 21 days after sowing. Is it possible you see strider 21 days after sowing?
Let's make it 35 days and forget.
No,
Excuse me.
let's make it 6 weeks.
What did you say? 1 and 2. What did you?
We strike, there's no need for number of hills. Let's increase the wahala. You do counting of plants, then you count hills same day.
I think it's necessary.
It's not like it.
No, it's necessary
What
because
is number of hills going to show you? A number of plants on the same day.
yeah, because the hill will be most likely we will have two plants per hill. Or if they make mistake and go and plant three plants, for example, you will have less hill and you have more plants.
No,
and
the
and
protocol-
hold on, if you have less hill and more plants, the hill will still be low.
I think at
You-
our
you get the
level,
point.
we are not, I mean, consider our level, we have to have a protocol. We are going to plant maximum 3 seeds and thin to 2 plants at 2 weeks after sowing.
Yes.
This is not
Yes.
student research.
Yeah.
No,
The most important
That's
thing
why
is
I was
know the
even
germination
I was
time.
thinking this stand count at 2 weeks. That is the time we'll be doing thinning now.
Yeah, you do the thinning and then you record the number of plants. Yes. Akim, don't let us waste time. Number of hills will not help
It's
you.
not, I don't think it's
Plants
so.
are more important. Okay, strider count, please. Strider, you will see strider at 21 days after.
No.
sowing. So do we accept
35
5
days.
weeks or 7 or 6 weeks? 6 weeks, yeah? 6 weeks, let's say 6 weeks after sowing. 6 weeks, 42 days.
6 weeks, sir.
Yeah?
6 weeks.
no, instead of 35, it should be what?
42 days.
Ladies and gentlemen, I think we should be rounding up our
42
breakout
days.
session now.
Days.
Let's try and round up so we can proceed to the next item.
Just to
Thank
first
you.
flower and just 50% flowering.
Sorry, do you like one?
I think we leave 50% flowering.
No, I mean striker count.
Strike account we strike
One.
No, we strike 1 and it's at 42 days.
42 days.
Because it's twice now.
No, you strike 1. Remove the first one and put 42 days on the second one.
21 days removed.
You see, Prof, at this level, we don't want to see any strider. So if we see
Remove
strider
this
at
and
6
42
weeks,
days.
if strider is common, we'll see it at 6 weeks. If it's there, we'll see it. If it's not there, we'll see it. Okay? Now, let's do best flower. I want to suggest we strike off just best flower. Please. It doesn't make sense. 50% flowering is good enough. Just
agreed,
the same thing with 95% flowering. 95% flowering. What
It is 50%.
Maturity.
Yeah, so strike 50.
It's 95%
First
maturity.
flower and 95% you cannot accept. That first flower, the day you go there, it will be more than one.
Next one is rain-free period. What is rain-free period?
You calculate that one, that's not a big deal.
What do you
It's
do?
within 50% and maturity interval.
So it is, you will not be there. It's not when the grain chilling has started. Of what relevance is it to the project?
No, what I'm saying is, don't worry about this because it is calculated. Normally it will be the days to maturity minus days to
I would rather
50%.
say days to maturity. I think that 95% maturity. We can take days to maturity. General, not 95%. Eh? We have flowering, we have maturity. Then you can calculate that as a secondary data if we want.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. It's a secondary data.
So do we
So leave there.
Yes, maybe
so
it's
that
secondary
is
data.
95% flowering.
Yes.
If minus something like this, it was 9.
Yes. Yeah, so that strike only 95% is just to maturity. Very,
Yeah,
very
but when
important.
you see this to
The
maturity,
maturity doesn't occur in 1 day.
no, but no, what you're saying is from 95 not to 5 normally.
To generalize.
It will be 80. What?
3 years to maturity.
When you say days to maturity, what maturity are you
The
saying?
day that a
You
farmer
try
can
them, you know that
harvest,
that is when it's
that's
matured.
that's the day we should take.
You know,
It's after then that you know the days that you
yes,
have
you have to be
space.
able to.
You know why I'm saying so? Cowpea will continue to mature once there's moisture.
So what you're saying
You
is
continue
the
to
day
see
when you see that
maturity.
80% of the plant are mature, you can harvest. That is day to maturity. So let everybody know. Because still,
What I want us to be to run away from putting that lesson, because nobody is going to. It's visual estimation. I know how you are estimating. When you are angry or when he's angry or hungry.
when you say hungry, you are right. But angry, I never get angry, but I can get hungry. Maybe I'm permanently hungry.
Now plant height. I want to suggest this
No.
plant
We
height.
have not finalized it. Do we agree? I would rather say that 80%. At 80%, people can harvest.
You harvest the one that is dry. Then you leave others to
Could you order? Come now. At 80%, I think you can harvest.
No, at least 90%.
To harvest one bit.
So
When will you harvest the coffee? At what maturity? 80% or 90%?
So it depends on the variety. Sometimes if you want to get maximum yield of it, you can pick it at 2 times at least.
And of course, you will harvest 2 or 3 times.
Yeah.
So
No,
the
but
first harvest,
no,
it's not complicate our life. The first harvest.
whenever it's at least 95%.
So you wait for 95%. Some
so
of
you
them will
only
shatter.
need 5%.
But in our data, we put in 95%.
But if you want to do twice, the
If you check the data, it's
80%.
we can harvest it.
They used
And
to
then we
put
come back to second.
Okay, agreed 80%. Let's
start picking.
80 now.
Some of
Plant
them will
height.
shatter. I will lose some of
Yes,
the
after slow waiting.
Or living rate.
That's the best do.
Plant height at 18 days after sowing and 35 days. Why this? Why don't you take plant height and harvest?
The second one.
Because I will study some.
Or at flower. Because that is it. As far as
No
coffee
more
is
cross,
concerned,
no more
it stopped at flower.
at flowering.
Yeah.
Okay,
Start
then
going
at
back.
50% flowering.
Yes.
So let's agree at 50% flowering.
Yes.
No more. Let's strike that number 10. 50%.
Flower.
11, so you strike 11.
No, you strike 14, number 10.
Anyway, it doesn't matter. Just put 50% flowering.
You don't want the plant height at 46.
So it doesn't make, what is relevant?
You are just thinking.
14 days, you are just in.
No, if it is student, I mean,
If you want to do
now
technology trial,
absolute growth rate.
what's the meaning?
Strike it off. What is absolute? What do you mean? This you can do some calculations. You play around with your packages computer and get it. Please strike that out. The number of branches per plant, number of peduncles per plant, we have to specify at a period. Number of branches, can we say at 50% flowering?
No.
At maturity.
At maturity.
Because it's sometimes it's when the flowers, when the leaves fall,
I agree with
that you'll be able to.
maturity. Now, pot length, number of pods per plant, number of seed per pod, pod weight. These are laboratory activities. Pod weight, seed weight, ton per hectare, threshing percentage, dry biomass, seed moisture content. Hey, seed moisture content for what? When?
At maturity.
At harvest, first.
At harvest?
At
maturity.
What do you
What is the benefit of it?
What is the benefit?
What are you using it for? You're using the data for what?
And if you need it, it should be at threshing.
Yeah, once you harvest and thresh.
But sometimes the moisture content also determine when you harvest.
Let's see.
I said so the moisture content also determine when you harvest. Sometimes.
So you have to harvest before you get it. That is at harvest.
Moisture content is only
But it's
necessary when you want
just
to
know the
store
dry
something.
matter yield and things like that. It's important for storage.
Yeah.
So it must be at
If you are
threshing.
doing
Doesn't
some
have any
After threshing.
activities, yes. Otherwise,
So let's make it after threshing.
after after threshing.
Yeah.
When those who can do it, can do it.
Yeah,
If
too.
you don't see this data from CDA aspect of it, you will know why.
Yeah, too.
No, they are bringing their this in. I know.
Harvest index, yes, weight, Maruka, hot setting bags, Sarcospora, CER, correct, CR, and the bacteria blight and scab. Please check when we are finalizing what is the standard. I think there are scales now. 1 to 9, not 1 to 5. People are getting confused.
Yes.
And let's use the standard, please.
Scale is 1 to
Yes. Thank you. So they are polymers, right?
What about this aphids? Aphid is a serious matter.
If it is 1 to 9.
Aphid should be 1 to 9.
Number 3.
That's aphid, yeah. Number 3. But no. What do we score it? What do we score the aphids?
Can be coding
earlier.
If it's come with
3 weeks.
3 weeks.
3 weeks to 4. 3 weeks to 4.
3 weeks, that's 21 days.
There's no rain.
21 days after sowing.
Actually, we should do it twice.
Twice. It's twice.
Twice.
The issue I've not asked is what is that?
No. Why aphids twice?
No, it can come at the flowering.
No, you need to do
It can come at flowering.
you need to do early before
Especially if there is small drop. I will spray.
spray. So there will be no
How
effect.
many times?
Yeah, we're intending to spray 4 times.
No. Just say, you see this variety, just with 1-2 sprays you have your wife. Maybe 3 or 5.
He said make it 3 or 5.
Well,
I think we should spray 3 times.
3 times a week. Minus imifos. 3 times minus imifos. I said 3 times minus imifos.
It's what? Is it but it's too much. Also for a gate foundation project, they will also purify.
I mean, you spray aphids, then flowering, then pods 2 times.
I know what they're saying. That every week.
That is care should be 1 to 9.
aphids will be 1. Yes, 1. Aphids control 1. Maruka. First flower.
That's 1. Maruka.
Then for the next maturing variety, yes.
PSB4.
Yes.
He's right. But I hope not necessarily. Oh, you mean across?
The active ingredient.
Oh, yes.
Yes, across. Yes.
Except I'm talking of 2 different.
Same supplier.
What I'm saying is the chemical will be safe across, but not each spray will not be. The first spray can be immediate first can be the first spray, because that time you are controlling only aphids, and it has excellent control of aphids. The second one can be maybe supplement, because you are controlling both aphids and trees. Then the third one, when you are controlling the real rascals, then you have to use the sucking bug, Maruka. Those ones.
What we are saying is that they are supplied to pump.
I agree. And the same chemical across.
They should come on time.
Another thing that I want to say, do we have process? We don't want to be out. And for coffee, we don't have people process this at their houses. For commercial purpose, what processing parameters do you think can get information on the parameters?
Yeah. Did you? This man, where is
We
this
are
man
they are
again?
here.
Chairman.
We are people
What
are
is
here
it?
and they want to go into processing.
Okay, we're going to processing now.
The things the things you tell it, you had that. Sit down. I know the things that people use.
Not. No, I'm processing now.
Yeah, so that there is no. I agree with you. I know the things we use in selling coffee variety to farmers. Yes. Will be things like the seed size, number one, color, seed color, the number two, and then the one we yield. Well, no, yield is number one, but don't talk about it. If we get all this one, no good yield. Then cooking time.
It's cooking time.
Finish with the seed first.
It's all green.
Mixture.
This is that.
I mean, you said, what's the first factor?
Sea size.
Color, size,
Color,
size and
size. These are the things you
texture,
texture. Well, all of them are raw, so no wahala. All of them are raw. And yeah, these are the things you use. Struggle resistance are what you use to sell to farmers. Then for the women, that cooking time, their process of cooking time is important. Cooking time, and then storage.
Floor year.
The storage should be storage duration or what?
Flower,
Flower
expansion.
Flower
It's looking like
it's white.
it's white. It's looking more like this 14. I saw it a few weeks ago.
It's good. People are looking for it
It's good.
in
I'm just hunting today. The content for today.
Okay.
I got just one handful.
Okay, yeah, I think it's very good. People are looking for
Okay.
it.
Then any other parameter for processing? The where women, you people are here. Then tell us what do people look at?
One thing we are looking for.
Do you want to do all these things
Yes, because
at post harvest?
we also
Yes,
want
sir.
Part of your plan?
post harvest. Yes.
That is decided
Then you have to do a lot.
I know one thing we are looking for and we are not getting it is a coffee that you can blend without removing the tester so that you do without removing, but we have not gotten that. Yeah, you know, if to do meme or kose, you need to remove the tester. And about 80% of the mineral and fiber is in that sequence. So when you remove it, you have removed like 80%. So can we blend it without removing? Now it will not skin. I use it, but I don't know, does it have market?
It has, no, it has. If I know in my place, if Moima, you make Moima,
And you see all this.
Idu
They
inside
don't buy them. They won't buy it.
So we do a lot actually before we release the variety. For example, this is one of the
No,
examples.
they will call it, they will not even say it is the black eye. They will just say it's planting. They won't use it. shows you have one, let's say, one volume. You take the volume, but the quantity of thing in that volume is high, and that's why sometimes a bag of 277 will be heavier than a bag of 280.
Yeah, so that's the way we do it, for example. Bulk density, oil
So all
absorption,
these
water
information are
absorption,
available.
solubility, and so on and so forth.
Uh-huh.
Swelling power, and the rest.
Yes, they are all
Yeah,
available.
but you can still repeat it to perfect it.
Chairman, I'm looking at the objective of this project is looking at it towards adoption. The issue of adoption does not come with some of it is about taste. You have mentioned all those ones. The taste, the seed size,
Yeah.
and all those ones. So when you are looking at mineral content and all
No,
those
no,
ones,
you know,
those
you
are secondary.
not only that, it's available. No, it's available already.
Now, I'm telling you, those ones are not performance that you now be looking for.
Don't
in this
reinvent
kind
the
of
wheel.
study.
Don't
They are all
reinvent the
there.
wheel. They are there. But it feels like the swelling may be there, and the taste, the size, and the taste.
The appeal.
So, secretary,
Sir?
we are ready. But let the secretary read everything for us, okay? Before we go, so that we all agree. So, excuse me, the secretary will just recap for us.
Okay,
We need one to present.
okay. At
Unless
the commencement of the meeting, where we all settled for all the locations that were selected by
including the bias one.
yes, organization, including the biased ones. Again, we looked at varieties which were adopted, two local varieties, which is Concorsor and Wasin Sangin. And then we adopted 8 other varieties, which are sample 21, Farm P3, sample 14, sample 16, sample 13, Farm P5, Farm P1, sample 18, and then they look at the 2 locals. Then we suggested that all the cowpea varieties selected should be sourced from one location, not at different locations. And then we proposed the proposed parameters that were accepted are as follows: stand count at 14 days, effort score. The scale was changed from 1 to 5 to 1 to 9, and then we accepted that the struggle count should be 6 weeks after sowing, which is 42 days. And then we looked at days to maturity, and then we looked at 50% plant height at 50% flowering, and then we look at number of branches per plant at maturity, and then we look at the number of pedicles per plant at maturity, and then the pod length in centimeters, number of pod per plant, number of seeds per plant, pod weight.
Seed per pod.
What's that, sir?
Seed per pod, number 17.
Okay.
Not per plant, per pod.
Okay. Per pod, sorry, yes. And then pod weight in tons per hectare, seed weight, threshing percentage, dry biomass. We look at seed moisture content, harvest index, 100.
Seed moisture content after threshing.
What?
After threshing.
What's that, sir?
Number 22.
Okay, after threshing. Yes.
Is it no? You say at harvest, not after threshing. You can harvest and keep store and keep.
Seed moisture content at harvest. It was at harvest, sir.
That is when after threshing. So that's when I'm going to get it.
Yeah, yes. After threshing.
After threshing. Not at harvest. After threshing.
Chairman, sir, something occurred to me. I'm sorry to draw it back. All the cowpea varieties we feed, are they all day sensitive?
No.
Or day neutral?
Some are sensitive, some are neutral. We didn't consider that.
Those are important things, because if you are looking at cowpea, you can also talk of southwest. Most of those cowpeas that are day sensitive do not thrive in southwest.
This one they're not sensitive. The one I think the one
And that was why I was talking about incorporating those ones that are day neutral.
Forget, we have those that are sensitive, we have those that are not sensitive. Now, the issue, I don't know whether we were here. Initially, I even proposed two separate trials. One for the Northern Guinea Savannah and the Southern Guinea Savannah, which will capture the Sahel. Another one for the Sudan and Sahel. But they say no, they want one that will be done across all locations. So that if you come to Kano from Ibadan and you see
I will
this
return it
variety,
back.
you want to take it to Ibadan, it doesn't, you can already look at that data and say, hey, this variety, even though we are promoting it in Israel, it won't do well in Ibadan. You get the point. And then, unfortunately, we are limited by the number of varieties. I mean, I personally, I would have wanted, because it's my variety, Sampi 15 to be there, but it's not there. Because the sister line is 14 and it's there. So we cannot afford.
But I don't know, sir, the number of trials, the number of education are less than that the one normally done by the variety.
So these are the released, so they are not that type of variety release.
No, I mean,
Even more, the locations of the rising is 10 minimum.
I think
this
it's
is not
13.
13. Yeah, but if you go beyond that, because some of the question may
There's no
say,
limit.
eh,
No,
There's
no,
no limit.
no, this is 13.
13, yeah.
No, left to me. Can I give that? Let me give this one first. It's work, it's small work. It's, no, it's not work. It's small. I will expect them to do work.
That's what I also.
You want to suggest more locations?
Yes.
More locations or more variety.
More locations, more variety. Both.
I think
But we leave it at what they because we don't know the
Yeah,
resources they
evaluation
have.
know their resources.
So we keep it. Because it's a function of both human and technical. So we leave it.
and the quality of
So I
the
will if it's just more locations.
we
So
evaluate
20 at least.
we evaluate about 20.
Yeah, but and then you put that's what you put like 3 locals. 3 locals. 17. Yeah, exactly. We
If you really feel there's
How many times try?
at least two, I think you will be able to
Try 2 years. I would suggest one just at first experiment. So if we all agree, so that I'll put it down. They are suggesting that 2 more stations are there. Then they are suggesting Gombe.
So the question is, sorry, so the question is, if you are suggesting a location, you need to suggest a host. So who should host the organization? We have a horticulture organization. Is it an organization? This college of horticulture.
It's a college. The provost is here.
This college of horticulture. Yes.
Gombe, right?
Yes.
Oh, I know him. He was the one sitting next to me there. Is it a case? Maybe I say
don't talk about this one. Bombay is
sorry, so
How many trials?
I think we put in the wrong letter. I wanted to
How many trials? How many trials should we assign to the students?
not less than
They don't know.
How many locations?
We had 13 trials. Someone to go beyond 15. So this is 15 trials.
where? So Gombe. No, just put one Gombe.
One trial.
hold him. To hold the man.
No,
We
if
have
you are
different
travel to a host
agroecology. If it's maybe the drier parts,
it's one.
so why are we
Bring
putting
from the north. No, that's what I'm saying. Just put one from Gombe. Put one from
except
Gombe.
there is somewhere else that is different?
I'm not going, but that's what that. And I did. I was worried that we
I was
was
looking
looking
at
so.
each place has at least.
And that's all. Yes, now.
Yes, Taraba, the reason why it's like that, we were looking at it. But Taraba has
Okay, what is the bigger problem?
take one southern because of security issues. You must be
We
alive.
already agreed for this.
Where?
You cannot Taraba.
No, two is okay for Taraba.
Because if you go and start working in a place where one day even your life will be at stake. So for Taraba, is this the only 6 states you want to work on cowpea?
No, it's 7 now.
It's 7 now.
No, 7.
You are limited to number of states.
We have increased it to 7 now.
I'm only asking.
So that means they can increase if we are strongly feeling
The
sure.
guy said that it's
Do you have another location that this is not capturing anything in Southwest? This is not capturing anything in Southwest. Yes, the reason why we didn't capture Southwest is because record shows that Southwest is not a cowpea producing. It's a lie. That's what I'm saying. It's a lie. We grow a lot of cowpea in Kishi. We grow a lot of cowpea in Oyo State. Yes. I think we can give one to you because we already have an agronomist.
Give one to Oyo. Put one in Oyo. Put one in Oyo. No, even when they say that all these
Do you have an organization? Do you have an organization?
You said you have a farmer hub. No. Yes, we have a farmer hub. You have a hub in Ishayi. But the hub did not have enough because we are already putting more. You can bring it to IRT. Okay,
IRT. You give them. Oh, okay.
The chairman
Just want to pray and come back.
okay. No, there's nobody. There's no activity.
Thank you so much. Thank you, sir.
I love you.
You reminded me, I love you, bro. I'm not working on the last week.
Will you be able to read it? When I was a student, I was always scared when I write the exam.
For 2 years, I was spending money. I realized so how can somebody say you don't go out with
Most of the data are not. Yes.
While we used to beat her, I told her to leave her.
That's all. Why is that? Like you don't answer.
Ladies and gentlemen, Muslim brothers, want to take a short break for their prayers. I beg your indulgence, please.
For the information of the rice team,
We know Irrigate Nigeria project.
Yes, is this so?
Do we know Irrigate Nigeria project?
Yes, yes.
Green Hub.
Green Hub.
Do you know where it's piloting? It's piloting in Adama with 40,000 hectares. Yes. Currently, there is this NRDF, National Agricultural Development Fund. Where are they piloting? Upon all the people that they shared, the millers, where are they piloting? They are piloting Adama as we are talking. They are doing 1,000 hectares of rice. So you follow where the market is and where project is. So you better follow where Nigeria is going. Add Adama.
Thank you, sir. You say it's my
This is
turn.
why for lobbying you make a share for you.
You say it's me, chairman. You say I'm the man. You better whisper to me what you want to say.
Next one.
You better whisper.
For you.
Okay. Thank you very much, sir.
He's rounding up.
Please, I'm rounding up, please. There are two things I need to just say here. It's about location. Please don't let us be too personal about it. The whole issue is do you have resources to handle it? That is one. It's beyond your staff running around. Even your own staff are available. Can they really handle some of these things? That's what we are saying. It's not because it's cited in your place. Then the second thing is this. Sir, can we really look at the agroecology by itself? Let's look at the 6 political zones. And can we now begin to pick those that we are sure are rice growing areas? It's not supposed to be politics at all. Now, for instance, if you are looking at South, you are talking about people that produce rice in South. You'll be looking at Abakaliki.
Yes.
You'll be looking at Ebonyi.
Edo.
At Edo. No, in Southeast. Sorry, in Southeast. Yes, thank you, sir. Southeast for Abakaliki. Now, if you are taking only two or three, let it be clearly shared. Now, there's something that was brought up about Bauchi.
Gloria Foundation.
And it's because of it's because of the location. How available is the land and how secure? So I want to suggest, instead of us going through this, causing ourselves headache, can the committee themselves, based on what our contributions are, go back to your drawing board and now redistribute this thing? It's not saying that, oh, you are giving 3 or 4 to this, that you are biased. No. It's because you are sure they can accommodate it. So with that one, can I simply suggest that we should go to criteria of selection? Now, this criteria of selection is so voluminous here. I counted so many, the parameters, yes. And being somebody who is very conversant with them, I stick some ones here. You get it, sir. And why did I stick them? Some of them are duplication. Some of them are absolutely what the location.
Can you speak on that?
I can speak on it
I
because
ask you
it's my
to speak
area.
on it. Then the other ones, I will say,
Yes, I will take it up.
we will not be able to discuss this one. Give Abubakar your feedback. Abubakar, you give us your email.
I can read it here.
Can I say something?
Yes, go ahead, close.
Can I just read it now?
Yes, let me conclude on it.
Yes.
All of us give Abubakar the key parameters to take the important to retain. You give us your email, we will feed you back on this. But I will allow him to speak generally for the information of everybody so that we can close. Other people are waiting for us.
Thank you very much, sir. What do you need?
Your card is not free. Let me know so that I can mark it. So that
My time is ready. You are distracting me, sir.
before you break the group.
Thank you very much, sir. Please, I will take a run over these traits. Those are the parameters. Those that are absolutely important for them to use. Principally, there are 3 things that they are considering. They are considering the field performance, considering the milling ability, and then lastly, they are looking at stakeholders' taste or preference for some of these things. So I will go in that line. Number 1, if you look at it there, 1, 2, 3, and something. So I'm taking number 1, numbers of beans per plot. Number 2, number of plants per plot for weeks after sowing or transplanting.
Yeah.
Then plant height at 30 days after sowing. Plant height at 60 days, I'm removing it because there's not too much difference between them.
Yes. Then number 5, plant height at harvest. The difference between 30 days and at harvest tells us the growth architecture. Then number 7, number of leaves per plant at 60 days.
What about number 6?
No, I'm leaving it. That's 30 days. Because we are looking at the most functional type of the leaf. Thank you, Baba. Then number 9, number of tillers per plant at 60 days. Then I'm jumping to number 11. Number 11, days of first tillering. Number 12, days of panicle initiation. Number 13, days of 50% flowering. Then number 14, days of physiological maturation. That is the end point.
Yes.
Then coming to quality, we are looking at lodging severity, scores of 1 to 5. We all agree that is good here. We agree. We remove the variety here because of lodging ability.
Yeah.
Then I'm skipping number 17 and number 18. Going to number 21, panicle length. Number 22, number of panicles per plant. That contributes to yield. Then going to number 24, field and unfilled grains per panicle. That is where our milling starts. Then number field and unfilled grains per panicle.
Yes, yes, percentage.
Yes. Then panicle fertility. No, it's not important. It's not important. Fertility is not really important in this.
No, yeah.
Then number 26, 1,000 grain weight is important. Yes, it's the same thing, but the standardized is 1,000. Just multiply by 10. It gives you the 1,000.
No, the smaller grains is 1,000. The bigger grains, that is what you get.
100, yes. Okay. Yes, then 27 grain yield tons per hectare. Yes. Then we skip that to number 30. Number 30, harvest index. Then number 32, milling recovery. You know, we talked about breakages and things like that.
Yes, yes.
Then number 34, brokerage rice percentage. Percentage mills, which is good. Yes. Then grain uniformity, that's number 36. So those are the very key one. I will pass this to him. So if you also have another one, we can pass to him. Thank you, sir. All right.
Thank you very much.
I cannot but
Okay,
so
you allow her through the back.
I also share my insight with him that if the seeds are going to be commercialized across the West African region or ECOWAS, then there is need to also have another data, which is DUS data, distinct uniformity and stability data to this one. If not, it's not going to be accepted.
Thank you.
So,
Thank you very
so
much.
I can provide
Down.
I think we can close here.
Yeah.
If you have another stronger view than what he listed, you can give to Abu Bakr. Huh? I agree with him. From the breeder point of view, from agronomist point of view, those things, some of the things you want to measure there, they are not going to be useful. They will not help
To
you.
help us circulate this case, since you want it on email, please, if you were not originally the one that the email for education to come there was sent to, please just come to me so that you write your call. We have the original people will have their emails. So if you represent us, then we don't have your email.
Are you saying
just come to me so that you write your email. Sorry?
Are you saying some are fake?
No. Why is it? Why is it that some are the representative?
I think I wanted to collect it on time. I will fool you.
I will even want to put you on the Competitive African Rights platform.
Oh, okay.
So
Okay.
that, hello, is this not your own? Hello, is it not yours?
It's mine.
Okay. Okay.
It's this one.
So,
No, he's using
have
it
I
to
given you
record
mine?
No.
Okay.
I think that's your that's a recorder, isn't it?
Yes, it is. It is.
So that's your
Yeah,
Yes.
Okay, he's still there. He will not return, though. Until you give him what he wants. No. until you settle him. I can guarantee that he will be bouncing your office every day.
Okay, where the other one are two?
It's not like a day.
Not two.
Not two. Where is the gimbal?
Those people that like moving cap, look at him. He looks smart. Yes, that one.
Why you not plug this battery since?
Wait, so this one let them, they are still doing it.
For the other camera, not before the if I can't disconnect this thing.
Yeah, no, yeah, just some inside. Any of them, we have some names here.
Disconnect them.
Because they're
Suppose plug these cameras. You know, so we not to get battery.
So I'm not
You said?
I was supposed to give this.
Yeah, what happened is, since you say that she complained it, there are some names we gave her for her to call those people. Just come up and say one or two things. While we wait for
About
you.
the breakout or about the meeting?
No, about the OT general.
No.
He said that they are still they are not done yet.
So that people don't just wait.
Yes. It's not already doing it.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're coming to the end of today's event. So right about now, we would like to call on a few persons to give us a few remarks. First on our list is Dr. Akim Ajayigbe from CDA. Dr. Akim, please, just give us a few words. You went for prayers, okay. All right, we can, let's also invite Professor T. Bange from Josu to give us a few remarks before we call it a day. Dr. T. Bange, please a round of applause for him as he makes his way on stage. To give us a few words. While we're waiting for Dr. T. Bange, there's a car here, a car pass that somebody left. I don't know if you are looking for the car pass. You won't be able to drive out without it, so please, if this is for you, just come and get it from the video. Thank you.
And you don't want to offend any. I don't even know how you will greet. That this one will not say, why did you greet that one first and you greet me last? My father, sleep here with me. I recognize you all at once, without preference. Sincerely, I wish to appreciate the organizers of this program. I look at the objectives critically and I observe that they have seen the gap, and this is a program that will fill in the gap to sustain production on the farmer's field. And for me, we have achieved, with this caliber of persons, credentials, experience, coming to put heads together to get this program going, I think we have already achieved because we are moving in the right direction and of course at the right speed. I will not spend much time. I like to talk stories. Let me say just one story, and it's a life story. I found myself in the Northwest as a young man, and I saw a sorghum variety short with heavy panicle, fine seeds, and I got interested and I collected the seeds, took it to my community, and planted it along with the other varieties that we were planting in the community at the same time. What happened was, at the peak of the rains, when the rains were heavy, this variety started producing panicle, heavy, and everything turned black. As a young man in secondary school, I was totally discouraged. Um, I lost interest in the whole variety. What I did not know was that I didn't get the right data, the right environment, the right production time, the right planting season, and the right agronomic approach on developing that variety. Not that the variety was bad. Today we are talking about correct data, correct location, correct agronomic practices, and validating what has been released already. And that is why I say, if this kind of program existed then, I would have succeeded with that sorghum variety at Collegiate Seeds. I want to thank the organizers profusely. I want to thank all that have participated and that put in their best time and energy. As we proceed, I encourage you to continue putting your best for the benefit of the farmers. Thank you all.
Thank you very much, sir, for that wonderful speech. So I don't know if Dr. Akim Ajaywe is back now. Is he back from prayers? Okay, so move on to the next person. Without further ado, we'd like to call on Professor Ado Shehu, the subcommittee chairman of MVRC. Professor Shehu Ado. He's gone for prayers as well. Okay, so Mr. Chairman, we can't proceed to the closing remarks because we have to just give us a few words before we call it a day. So I'd like to crave your indulgence again, just for a few more minutes, so they can come and say one or two things to us before we close for the day. Sir, do we still give them some time? Okay. Sir, so with your permission, can I call for the closing remarks? Okay. No, my boss has not given me the go ahead, even though we told my balance. So, sir. Okay. Okay, so I've just been informed that we need to present our breakout session. This will be led by Farmer Timothy. Please a round of applause for him as he makes his way on stage. Thank you.
Okay, yes. Yes, okay. Yes, okay.
All right, so we Ms. Group ended first, so we're going to start off with them. Please, media. Chairman Mace. Where's the chairman for Mace Group? Dr. Ruben, who was your chairman? Okay. Okay. Okay, we should go ahead. Okay. Thank you. So go to the first, go to the next research on feed. Back. I think these were the varieties that were first selected, and after the heated deliberations and suggestions, we came up with groups, I think 4 categories. We had the extra early and the early varieties, we had the late varieties, then we had the hybrid and the OPVs. So altogether, there are 20 varieties that were selected for this trial. So please display the. So yeah, I want to break it down. If you are for these varieties that have been selected, you say aye. If you are against it, you say nay. Yes.
The first idea, but now we have like selected 5 from this and
5 on the video that will give us the 10 variety for the trial. So this is just the procedure is showing you.
Okay, I just really I read that 20 varieties I was selected.
Yes. Okay, first.
Okay.
This is 5-5. This is 5-5. You can see the OPVs and the hybrid.
Yes, yes, they have been merged. Yes. Thank you. So it's still 5-5. So these are the extra. We have the OPVs up and then the hybrid down. Or are they mixed? Yes. That was exactly what I said. Thank you. So, do we accept?
Ruben is there.
Yes, Ruben just concurred with what I said.
Yes, we do.
Okay, the eyes have it. Okay. The eyes have it. Next. Good. Then we.
That's what I was telling you. That the first one was the 10 early. Second one is the 10 late.
Yes.
Now the third page will show you out of these 20, 10 were now selected and 10 for the trial.
Please go to the third page, let me see. No, not rice, oh, please. Go back. Not rice, cowpea. Oh, sorry, miss. Good. This is proposed. So what we have worked on. Go to the next page. Yes.
It didn't match.
It didn't match.
So it's like this is still raw data.
Dr. Ruben, it's like we didn't write it correctly. Yes. 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 So are we using all these?
All the OPV early and late in one block. Then the hybrid early and late in second block. Yeah, we are not yeah, but sorry, is there something? These are all for hybrid. This is all for OPV. So that we don't have to be having mixed ideas. Yeah, what we did was we decided to match based on the not based on the
Okay,
so you cannot run. What we told you was to make sure that you group the OPVs both early and late at the same time to work on it.
Okay, these are the selected. So when we go to the field, we'll move all the hybrids into one plot, all the OPVs into one plot. The eyes still have it, right? Okay. Good. Now let's move to other indices. Location. Rapporteur. Good. Is this the updated? Okay. This is the updated location for May's trial.
But in each of those locations, we have specified where they're supposed to conduct the trial, so that there will be no duplication of two organizations in the same area having the same trial, where they will not have geographical distribution. So we have assigned some places like you see value seat for Saminaka, tomato juice at Nikara, Papangoda at Sanoda, Ayad Mijibu and something like that.
Okay. So what that means is we have yes.
In Oyo, Ishei was mentioned and Mumia. These were locations for Oyo. And also in Cross River, Calabar, and maybe the institution there is contact is government, which is not indicated. ADP, yes, ADP, sorry.
Dr.
to create a column for Kano State.
Yes,
Yes,
we need
because
to add.
we need to.
That is noted. Dr. Ruben, please note it down. Thank you very much. Apart from that, the
All right.
let's go to the parameters that will be tracked. Yes. I'm not going to read everything, just look at the board and see if all that was agreed during the session is captured. There's a continuation of this. All right, next slide. Let's see if
between stay and green.
Dr. Ruben, stay green. There's a hyphen. Make sure there's a hyphen. Yes. Number 22 is yes.
Okay, like number 24, if you say disease score, what disease? What is disease? Okay.
Okay. Please strike out 22.
It's maize street virus. Maize street virus. Then 24 is disease score. But there are other disease score like blight, malaria, rust. So that put together is disease score. We don't want to list many, but maize street virus is very important.
Dr. Ruben, did you get number?
This streak. The spelling there is okay, but to say disease score streak doesn't make sense.
That's the change they are going to correct it.
Okay.
So 22 has been changed to maize street virus. Yes.
Yes, then I think either number 17 or 16 or so.
Go back, go back.
Yes, there is no unit for the measurement.
Moisture content?
No, not moisture. There's where we are recording height. Okay. Plant height at maturity. We're supposed to have this.
No, we have them to do the appropriate unit.
But it's not been done.
We'll do that. We'll do that.
Instant.
We'll do that. Thank you very much. All right, I think this is all for maize. Is there any other concern that we didn't capture for maize? Thank you very much, maize team. Can we give a round of applause for the maize? Next, who is ready? Dr. Nat, are you ready? Cowpea is okay.
Hey.
Observe the photos.
No. Just tell us what is selected.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm here to present the cowpea group. Looking at projector, we had, let's look at the states, the proposed trial state site first. We had 6 states. The 6 states were all adopted, but we added 2 more states, which were Gombe State and Oyo State, with Padin Koa and IRRT for trial respectively. On the varieties, we had so many varieties. So among the varieties presented, we adopted 8. We adopted 9, with 8 with 1 local, which was Kwankoso, and then we added 1 more local, which is Wasin Sangi, making 10 varieties to be used for the trial. So coming to we also suggested that all the varieties should be sourced in one place, not at different locations. On the proposed parameters, out of the various or numerous parameters proposed, you look at the projector, we selected some and rejected some. I don't know if I'm going to call the ones that were approved. Taking out, okay, we rejected the number of he's at 14 days. Yes, 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 yes. So, this was what we did. Thank you very much.
Yes, they are talking about location. Do you want to see the location? We can go back to the location. Just flash the location for 3 seconds. So these are the locations. Thank you. There is a farm. There is a farm in Bauchi that is not added there. Okay, no, this is not. It's for rice. It's for rice. Thank you. All right. Yes. Okay, it's there, right? Okay. Do we adopt these location, traits, and varieties? The eyes have it. Next, almighty rice. Who is helping me for rice? Dr. Abubakar, plug your something. Even if it's on paper, just come. You guys did a lot of work. Where's Chairman now? Chairman. Okay, stop. Sir, can you stand up? Thank you very much. This way. You just tell us the name. Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much. Sorry. Okay, I think he stepped out. But these are the proposed roller varieties that we have adopted. Okay. Good. We proposed Faro 69, Faro 70, Faro 67, Shawana 2, Wakawan R1, Faro 22. We gave reasons as to why these were adopted. They are either good breeds, they had, certain advantages that we decided, and some of them are popular within both farmers and the rice millers. Okay, the next slide, please. Now, these are the upland varieties that we have also suggested: Faro 56, Nerika 2, Faro 59, Nerika 8, Guandala, Guandala. Please just accept my pronunciation. Thank you. And then we have Fonabor 1, Fonabor 2. Then the proposed trial locations for rice. These are the proposed, sites: NCRI, Niger Foods, Niger State. We have 3. NCRI is taking 2, and then 1 NF. Gasol Integrated Farms, Gasol College of Agriculture, Taraba 2. We have also Jalingo under Taraba. Jata, Miga, COA Hadeja, Jigawa State. We have 2, and all of them would have 1 each. Then TG Farms, Labana Rice Mills, Abdullahi Megwandu Kebi. We have 4, and they are distributed, just like you've seen it. Then ATBU, Tiamin Rice Limited, Farmers Hub in Bauchi. They are 3, but I think we also, under this Bauchi, we have Tiamin Farm, Goria. And we insisted on Goria because 10 years before what was done in Cross River State, Goria had been practicing that particular technology. In fact, on our platform, we posted to show that we have something very, very unique in this country being promoted by River State. Then the managing director and CEO of that company just sent us and told us that 10 years before now, he had brought that technology into Nigeria. And I think he demonstrated to some of the stakeholders here what he's doing and what he is still doing. He is in fact a medical doctor, but he's doctoring, human doctor, but he's also doctoring on seeds. And we believe that this group will, have a very so we ask that his farm should be included. Then we have Ola, CSS Farms, Nasarawa State, University Lafia, and that is in Nasarawa. We have 3, 1 in each of the places. Then we also have Leventis Farm in Edo. We have River Basin, Econ ADP, Egoja, Cross River 2, EZLGA, Ebonyi 2, Farmers of Oyo, Farmers of Ogun 1. Then we added, because of their specific nature and contributions in terms of rice, cultivation, seed multiplication, and advantages, we added Plateau State, not because I'm from Plateau. We also added Adamawa State and Kano State. Kano is one of those regions that we have rice production. So we wanted that kind of a spread, and we suggested that they should be adopted. Thank you. Can we go to the next slide, please?
But it should be reflected on that slide.
No, it was a mistake. It has not been reflected. It will, and we will ensure that it's reflected. So, is it it's noted? Let it not just be noted in the hall, let it be practicalized. Okay, thank you. So these are the proposed parameters that we have picked. You can see it clearly. I don't need to run over them. And we believe that these parameters We corrected a little bit of what was proposed, and we believe that these parameters will go a long way to assist us in achieving the goals for which we are all here to discuss today. Any other slide, or am I done? Am I done? Can you clap for me, please? Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, you guys group. Do we adopt all these locations? Oh, okay. Observation. Is it a fundamental observation or observation? Okay. There's a fundamental observation. Please, Mike. Rise or okay.
Proposed trial locations. We made the correction. I met Abubakar now. Okay, I just asked Abubakar.
He said because of time he could not reflect it. It's for Ebony. I think we agreed that the proposed trial locations should be ATP and the university, Alex Ekweme Federal University, Duali K, Ebony State. So Abubakar, please try and reflect it. Thank you.
You have the OT capacity. You have the land.
You want 20 hectares. Is it not trial?
Sorry? All right. Do we adopt the location, the traits, and the characteristics that we'll be tracking during the trial for RISE? Only one person knows.
Yes.
The ayes have it. Thank you very much for your various contributions. Okay. Okay, that we didn't have enough time. It's not an adoption only in the hall. We have effected it on the document as well. Thank you very much for your time. MC, I think my work is done here. Can I also have a round of applause? I'm following your footsteps, sir.
Thank you very much, Dr. Timothy, for that wonderful presentation. We're very patient.
If we are caught unaware, this is exactly what it is. Let me stand on the existing protocol. It's been a very good day, and I think we should congratulate ourselves, the farmer, before we even congratulate ProServe and the Gates Foundation for funding this project. Because as a lot of the speakers have said earlier, variety release, variety, if it's not adopted, it's still not released, it's still a wasted effort. Why do we have slow adoption? I've been involved in several impact studies, and except for maize, which is mostly being moved by seed company, many of the other crops or BV, you have adoption ranging from as low as 5 to maybe on the higher side will be like 30. And then considering over 300 improved varieties released, this is very low, scandalous. And we know the cheapest input in agriculture, crop agriculture, is the seed. So why are we not adopting the cheapest input is a big question that I hope this project will answer. On a personal level, thank you for inviting me. I'd like to thank the project personnel. A lot of them we've been working together for the past 20, 25 years.
and also opportunity to meet some very old faces. Shukawale, I don't know last time I met you, maybe 15 or 20 years ago. Sorry, Show, I always confuse my late Mr. Show, Mr. Show, all of you, Professor Show and Mr. Show, long time. So I hope we will all put our best, and in the next 2-3 years, we'll be getting a lot of quality data that can form basis of even the next series of breeding in the country, so that the breeders can take decisions that will encourage a lot of adoption of the new varieties that will be released. So with this, I say thank you all, and thank you.
Thank you, sir. Okay, so for the next remark, we'd like to call on Professor Ado Shehu. Professor Ado Shehu. Professor Ado Shehu, please a round of applause for him. He's the subcommittee chairman of the NVRC. Professor Ado Shehu. Ado, oh, I beg your pardon, please.
Don't worry, no problem. Chairman of the session, ladies and gentlemen, good evening. It is a pleasure that I have been called to make some remarks toward the completion of this program. I would like to mention what my chairman has said in the morning. We release varieties year in, year out, but the amount of varieties which are actually going to the farmers being adopted, we were not even tracking them, and they were very few. So this meeting is something which the National Committee on Variety Registration and Release welcomes. We need to know we are achieving the objectives of releasing varieties for production in Nigeria, not only in Nigeria, but also across the West Africa and across West and Central Africa sub-region. So this gathering, I am sure, is very good for us, and it is through tracking that we will identify the varieties which are more suitable to the farmers, which will be easily adopted. Of course, during variety registration, on-farm testings are carried out. Few locations were used, maybe about 10, but it is only those locations which the farmers had actually seen. There is need for extending the result for other farmers to also see, compare with what they have, so that they can make informed decisions on selecting the materials which are most adapted to their requirements. We have a number of varieties in the crop catalog. Some of them are actually very old. In fact, many of them, their seeds may not even be available, not even in the gene bank, unfortunately. But we still maintain them, but there is need to identify those which are required to be maintained in the register. So I remember AGRA was trying to identify which of the materials were being marketed by some seed companies, which I think they have a preliminary result in their website for the varieties which have been officially registered and released in Nigeria, and the companies which, according to the National Agricultural Seeds Council, were producing certified seed for those varieties. I think as a nation, we need to provide this information on a regular basis, or rather annually. Some varieties can be can be marketed for only one season, because breeders are changing varieties, new ones have been developed. Any variety which is superior will be used to replace the old ones. Unfortunately, we have been here growing varieties as far as in some crops, you may even talk of 1960s. So I think there is need to continue with this, and it is a very good support from the Gates Foundation to set up this, and we hope it will be a continuous exercise even at the end of the support given. I think I'm not going to take much of the time. Thank you very much for listening. Yes.
Thank you very much, sir. Okay, so our closing remarks, we have finally come to the end of this event. For our closing remarks, please may we invite the Executive Secretary of the ARCN, represented by Dr. Shuaibu Madugu, to give us the closing remarks. Please, Dr. Madugu.
Ladies and gentlemen, I can see that it's actually a very long day today. Let me first of all appreciate all of us here seated for making this program a success. As you can see, in fact, I could see the passion during the group work, how everybody is trying to contribute and to make sure we come up with a very good proposals for the working project. As I will want to appreciate and also thank Foundation for Sustainable Smallholder Solutions, as well as Bill and Melinda Gates for making this a reality today. We will also want to encourage you to make sure that whatsoever it is that the stakeholders have sat here from morning till this evening and contributed to you, you actually use it judiciously and come up with a very good working document. At the end of the day, we want Bill and Melinda Gates to be able to fund more projects and more activities relating to this. Farmers need it. We really need to put our records straight, and we need to have this good data to work with. The caliber of people that are put here today are not just ordinary ones. In fact, I have my professors here, my lecturers are here, so many others. If you could pull Professor Ado down to this place, I think he's one of our mentors. I knew Professor Ado since when I was a child. In fact, he's not even going old at all. So if we can pull him here and pull so many of these people here to sit from morning, and they dedicated all of their time to make sure that we have this right at the beginning and starting, I think it is a good launch. And I pray that God Almighty take all of us back home safely, and also to guide the implementers of this project to the right direction. Thank you.
Thank you very much, sir, for that wonderful closing remark. Ladies and gentlemen, so this is where we draw the curtains for today's event. Thank you so much for your presence. We appreciate you. And like the last speaker just spoke, Dr. Madugu, may God take you safely back to your various destinations. I've been your MC, Iber Nakai. See you next time, and may God keep us amongst the favored and the guided. Thank you once again.